At 6, a lawsuit that could impact how much you pay in rent.
North Carolina's new Attorney General, Jeff Jackson, alleges 6 property companies have worked together to raise rents and make more money. WECT's Connor Smith talked with the Attorney General earlier today. So what's the goal with this lawsuit, Connor?
Well, John Jackson says this is about stopping, quote, illegal behavior that he believes is raising rent costs around the state. And those impacts certainly hitting close to home right here in our region. Rent prices aren't cheap along the Carolina coast, but Attorney General Jeff Jackson is arguing that's not just because of high demand.
They're using this artificial intelligence software to raise your rents.
Jackson alleging in a lawsuit filed Tuesday that 6 landlords in North Carolina are illegally working together with software company RealPage to raise your rent. Among the companies named Graystar and Willowbrook, the two managing over a dozen properties in New Hanover and Brunswick counties. Those include Element Barclay, The Range at Oleander, and Crosswinds. Jackson says RealPage uses artificial intelligence to tell the companies what to charge. The lawsuit says that sets rent prices higher than a competitive market would.
What it lets them do, in effect, is collude when it comes to the prices that they're setting. So instead of all of these landlords competing against each other, they're all working together, and some of them have given quotes that are absolutely egregious.
Elizabeth Wilson rents at The Range on Oleander in Wilmington. She's one of at least 70,000 people that Jackson says could be affected by this practice.
We have a 2-year-old son, and to think that if they raise the rent, you get kicked out, what do? Then you're scrambling, and before you know it, you're living with your parents, and that's scary. Who wants to do that?
Jackson says this alleged practice would be illegal if the landlords were doing it in person. His hope is it ends as soon as possible.
Our primary goal is to stop illegal behavior that is raising rents for thousands of North Carolinians, and I think we can accomplish that.
And hopefully improve affordable housing for countless people moving forward. And Graystar responding to the lawsuit with this statement. It reads, quote, "We are disappointed that the DOJ added us and other operators to their lawsuit against RealPage. Graystar has and will conduct its business with the utmost integrity. At no time did Graystar engage in any anti-competitive practices. We will vigorously defend ourselves in this lawsuit." I also reached out to Willowbridge and RealPage earlier today, have not heard back. Connor Smith, WECT News.